Welcome everyone to a brand new Let's Play of a brand new Super Nintendo RPG. But Mysterious JG, you seem to say. You haven't finished Let's Playing Lufia yet. What gives? I thought you what gives. Lufia's destroyed my computer. Every time I try to play that game, horrible crash. So I'm going to take a break from it. Hopefully Bobo the Vulture can think of something I haven't thought of. I've been fiddling around with emulator, and no, it just will not work. So I'm playing this game in part to experiment. I'm playing this on SNES 9X version 1.52 for Windows, and I'm hoping that this will work because the ZSNES is not working. And I haven't been able to find a way to get my SNES 9X version 1.52 for Windows to read the save states from my ZSNES Let's Play of Lufia. Which means that for me to use this emulator to play Lufia, I would have to start over from the beginning. And who the heck is that? I recognize all the characters except for the little girl in the background and that weirdo, because I've seen the show that this game is based on, which features Sasami, whose eyes are bigger than your head. Yeah, I'm playing Tenchi Muyo RPG, translated into English by, well, anime fans, presumably. Thank goodness, because I played this a long time ago in Japanese. It's a pretty straightforward game, so you don't really need to play it in English to know what's happening, but it'd probably be better in English. I don't know if that's Azaka or Kamadake. If you're not familiar with this show, this will probably be less enjoyable than it will be if you are familiar with the show. But it's all pretty straightforward, and basically it's about a guy named Tenchi who lives with a bunch of women. They're all pretty much in love with him, and to varying degrees hate each other, because they all see each other as competition for the affections of Tenchi. Now, I'm no expert on women, but I really don't understand what the huge appeal of Tenchi is. He seems like a nice enough guy, but he has like a half dozen hot alien women who are completely in love with him for some reason. Bon presto. He's got more hot alien chicks in love with him than really makes sense. Okay. Anyway, let's start playing this thing, shall we? There's the Washu. Washu's running around and being weird. Because this game has a bunch of characters from a cartoon, and please don't write to me and tell me it's not a cartoon, it's an anime, I don't care. Yeah, I don't get to name anyone Avatar, and I don't really get to go around telling the girls to shut up, because it would be a very different show if Tenchi was ever assertive with any of the girls who are in love with him. But he's pretty much the most passive character in the history of anything. So let's get started here. Sasami. Everyone, breakfast is ready. Good morning, Sasami. Well, it looks delicious. The breakfast which isn't here. Damn, I'm hungry. My, how rude for first thing in the morning. Why don't you just shut your hole? Ryoko and Ayeka, in particular, hate each other. All of the women seem to kind of resent each other a little, except Hoshi, who's too kind of clueless to what's going on to even realize that she's part of a big rivalry over Tenchi's affections. But Ryoko and Ayeka pretty much hate each other more than any two characters in anything ever. Will you please shut up? Where's Washu? Washu-chan? No, I said Washu. I haven't seen her all day. I wonder if something happened. Strange of him to be so active and, doing anything. Just forget about her. She's probably out doing her strange experiments again. Why is that hilarious? Sasami will go get her. Sasami wants you to know your role and shut your mouth. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, you want to come too, Ryo-chan? Yeah. Heart. You either think Ryo-oki is cute or you don't. I don't. But show beats you over the head with how cute Ryo-oki is, supposedly. I guess I'll go look for her, too. Tenchi heart, say ah heart. Hey, Ryoko. What do you think you're doing? You're being a bother to Tenchi-sama. Get away. I'm not being a bother, am I, Tenchi? Yes, you are. Tenchi, I'm ignoring what you say. And, you know, not much of a game so far, but, oh, their house has turned into a disco. Hmm? Kya? What's going on? My house has become a disco. Tenchi-sama. And there's aliens. Oh my, whatever shall we do? Can't you be serious about anything? Why is Ayeka so angry? Tenchi, they're coming. Yeah. Ayeka is pretty much a machine fueled by hate. Ayeka's my favorite character, but it's very unlikely that you're gonna see why in this game. Ikuzo? No, I don't want to just go into battle with just Tenchi. That'd be nuts. Yeah. I think Sasami's supposed to be narrating in the game, but I don't know. Sasami's the little blue-haired girl. And we teleport close to the battle. That's convenient. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. You can move, you can attack. It's kind of Final Fantasy Tactics-esque in that you get to move around a little map, but the battle system is nowhere near that complicated. You don't even have equipment that you can equip. You just kind of run up to things and hit them. Particularly if you're Tenchi. Die! Good boy. Now, that's again my favorite character, Ayeka. I read a fact just to... I mean, I didn't read through it, I just kind of, you know, glimpsed at it. Apparently Ayeka is not a very good character. Like, everything that she can do, somebody else can do better by the end of the game. But I'm going to use her all the time anyway, because she's my favorite. I like Ayeka. You can't stop me. She just whipped an enemy. So, I guess that's kind of kinky. And her attack was called Execution, which is just awesome. Ryoko can teleport. It's handy in some situations. And she has a laser sword, but she doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Miyoshi is pretty awful. She's the comic relief in the series itself. She has a gun, which is nice. She can attack from a distance. But she's the only character who seems to be capable of missing. I missed. Tee-hee. Oh, you're gonna come mess with Tenchi, huh? You're asking for trouble when you mess with Tenchi. Every other character in this game pretty much is madly in love with Tenchi. You are calling a world of hurt down upon yourself there, alien dude. Ayeka is going to execute someone. By whipping it to death. Whip it into shape. That's lame. That monster just, turned around and faced. I thought I was going to get a cool attack from behind for extra damage, but it doesn't really work that way. On the off chance that it actually does make a difference if you attack from behind, I'm going to continue to try and do that, but it seems like it's basically a big waste of effort. And the video is running out, but that's okay, because this, like I said, it's almost as much of an experiment to see if I can do this on SNES as anything else. SNES 9X version 1.52 for Windows. Another enemy appeared. This could be a problem. Oh, don't tell me you're going to mess with Ayeka. As a princess, she is blessed with beauty, intelligence, and lots of power, and she's actually the character that line came from. I completely forgot about that. I've been referencing that line in my other Let's Plays. Ayeka is actually the princess who is blessed with beauty, intelligence, and lots of power, by the way. And pretty much it's time for this video to end. So when we come back, I'm going to finish this battle, and, yeah. I know you're looking forward to it.